Welcome. Hi, I'm Nira Berry, the happiness coach, and your host of Happy and Healthy, where we explore and discover all the many ways of keeping you feeling happy and healthy. And remember to watch my Good to Know segment at the end of each show, where we always share something really good to know. So today, my special guest is Iris Aharonovich. And Iris is a professional reflexologist and owner of Foot and Soul. So welcome, Iris.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you so much for being on our show today. I'm really excited to learn and to really share all this information about reflexology. I think for a lot of people, it's very, they may not know about it. Yeah. So let's just start off the bat with what is reflexology?
So we will start with the word reflexology. That comes from the reflection. So it's not the reflex, it's the reflection that our body reflected on our feet. Basically, if we will apply some pressure from our hands to our foot, we will go to the organ itself in your body. So we have the reflex organ that we will apply pressure on, and we will go to your body itself.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Yes.
I know later on in the show we're going to demonstrate. You're going to show like what part of the foot connects to different organs and different parts of your body, which is so interesting. I just want to know first, like, how did you get into this? Like, what interested you in reflexology?
So since I remember myself as a child, I dreamed to be a doctor, to make people healthy and happy, like your show. And my mom suffered from a very bad nervous injury. And in time, I saw that when she went to the traditional medicine, and she went to the complementary, they took her as a person and as a soul and a body, and not just nerve injury. And this was fascinating for me to see that how your soul is playing a role in your health issue. And after I studied my BA in education, and after it, my MA in public management, I realized that actually this is not what I want to do, and I want to touch people and to feel them and to talk with them. And I went to study reflexology for 3 years, and after that to become professional reflexologist. And here in the US, I'm certified nationally too.
So it was really like your mother was the beginning of the inspiration for
Maybe,
you.
yeah.
That's so interesting.
Everything comes from home. So it was fascinating, and I thought to myself, okay, if you can take the person and bring everything to your clinic and have a big toolbox. So for having a toolbox, I have the reflexology, and I learned Reiki, and I learned some other methods that I can bring, and life coach. And in the session itself, I'm asking questions to see if the lifestyle of this person brought him to bring to himself something from this issue that he is suffering from.
So everything's like integrated.
Yes.
So can you tell us more about reflexology? Like what's important for us to know about it?
So reflexology can balance your body, can balance your organs, can balance your systems, can make better circulation. Reflexology can actually deal with all the various of health issues, from backache to migraines to diabetic to high blood pressure, whatever, you can name it. Because if you understand how the body is working, and the person is coming and tell you, I have constipation, and you want to work on the constipation, you will immediately say, oh, okay, the large intestine. But this is the obvious. If you are understanding more deeply the body and how the body is working, you will add some more, like maybe the liver, to help his digestion be more effective. And maybe by life coaching, you will ask him, what are you eating? And you will bring all the picture to him. And by the way, I love to bring, to do with my clients homework. So when I'm giving homework, it will bring you to participate more and to be more involved in the process than to go to the doctor and tell him, you know, I have headache, he will give you the Tylenol, you will take the Tylenol, the headache will go, but it will come back. And with reflexology, basically what we want to do is to take you for a couple of sessions and to go deep and to dig and to take the layers and to see what is the source of the headaches.
By using your fingers on the
by
feet.
applying this pressure from my fingers to the feet. And by the time the headaches will go and will completely go.
And can you feel something like different?
Yes.
You know, with you're trained to feel like whether or not is it like something hard or what is it that you feel?
So you will see when you will train to be a reflexology, you will train to look at the feet and to say, oh. This is not right, it needs to be in another color. This is not right, the lines need to be in another shape. When I will touch, I will say, oh, I have some deposits here. Those deposits will teach me that, oh, I need to work here. And from this area, I will ask you, oh, do you know something about your large intestine? And you will say, yes, I have constipation or diverticulosis or colitis or Crohn and some IBS. So this will give me and you more details. And after this browsing your body, I will be able to say, okay, so let's treat this and those organs and systems. And I need some X sessions to do it. And by the time you will feel better and better. The target is not that you will be coming to my clinic every week for years, like to take the Tylenol to get rid of the headache. The target is to bring you for a couple of sessions, and after this to go down with these sessions, and you will come once a month for maintenance and for relaxation, and it's a win-win situation.
So when you're working with a client, and you can help them heal whatever is ailing them, by actually just pushing in on that particular connection, what's connected to the organ in the foot, and that kind of releases the. Is it releasing the energy, or how does it work?
So it will release.
I know it's hard to describe.
Yes, yes, it's a little hard, but it will release energy, and it will bring energy to this target. And
is it by bringing more blood flow?
And the circulation. The circulation, like I said before, the circulation is the main player in reflexology.
And because of course, you still want people to go to their regular medical doctors. This is, you work in conjunction with any medical doctors,
yes,
right?
Yes. I'm always saying that reflexology and all the complementary medicine are complementary.
Yeah.
They are not alternative to anything.
Yeah.
I like to work with the doctor. I like to brainstorm with him, to do a brainstorm, to tell him, I think that this is what we need to do with this client. He will say, I think that this is what we need to do. And together, we will bring a better picture and treatment to the person to treat him. This is, like we say,
treating the whole person.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's wonderful, and I think that the new doctors are being trained to work with a lot of other techniques and are more open to it.
Yeah,
more than like a lot of the young, the older doctors may not be that experienced with it. But I think that everybody is. So let me ask you: I've heard of like Chinese reflexology and different types. Are they like distinctly different, or are they all basically the same?
So I am working on the Western reflexology. If you can go back to ancient Egypt, and you can see that it starts there.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's fascinating.
Really?
We have hieroglyphs, and you can see people are touching the feet and the hand, and they are saying to the practitioner, "Please don't hurt me," and the practitioner is saying to them, "You will be thankful for me when we will be done." So this is how it started.
Really?
Yeah, there is a great picture to show it. What I am doing is the Western, and it's basically what you can see here, that you can see that they took the feet and put it on the body, and if you will draw lines, you will see that your big toe is your head. And if you are going to this area, it will be your shoulder. And in the middle here, it will be your spine. So we have all our body here. So our head, our eyes, our ears, our shoulder, okay, our heart, all the other, our spine. It's very nice to say, that I'm saying that everything is reflected, and it's half and half. So all the organs from the right side will be on the right foot, and all the organs on the the left side. So if we have like the liver that it's on both sides, more of the liver is on the right side and the little on the left side, it will be shown directly as is on our feet. So more of the liver will be on the right foot and a little less on the left foot. But when I will work on you, I will work on both feet.
Oh, interesting.
So, yes.
Interesting.
I will not work one foot and after a while I will go to the other foot. This is the massage.
Yeah.
Because they are dealing with the muscles.
Right. So that's a point I wanted to find out. Like, reflexology is not getting a foot massage.
No, not at all. Thank you for this question. It's so important. So reflexology
Many people feel that.
Yes, yes. So reflexology is all about the nervous system. Is all about the target of the organ in your body. If we will compare it to the massage is all about the muscle, to relax the body. So if they will work on my hand, they will work to relax the muscles of my hand. But when I'm working on the feet, I'm working to relax the organs in my body.
Where you're specially trained for that. Yeah, it's not just like a massage.
No, it's not a massage at all. We are not saying massage. We are so different from massage. We have exemptions from the massage. We don't allow even to say that we are massaging the foot. Because we are not massaging.
Well, that's wonderful. This is really good information. And we're going to take a short commercial break. And when we come back, after our break, we're going to actually see how the foot relates to different parts of the body. So we're speaking with Iris Aharonovich, professional reflexologist. I'm Nira Berry. I'm your host of Happy and Healthy, and we'll be right back.
I love taking care of my mom. It wasn't easy at first. She learned how to better communicate her needs.
And you learned how to not ignore yours.
I discovered how to make healthier meals.
And I discovered how much I enjoyed them.
Becoming a caregiver is a learning experience for everyone. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.
Hi, welcome back to Happy and Healthy. I'm Nira Berry, your host, and we're going to continue our conversation about reflexology and all the wonderful things about how it can help us lead a happy and healthy life. So let's continue with Iris.
Hi.
And Iris, I wanted to ask you, like, to maybe walk us through how somebody would go through like a reflexology session. Like if somebody came to you, Maybe walk us through that.
Okay, so if someone will call and I will invite him to my clinic, I will start to browse his body through his feet.
Okay,
So
only through the feet.
Only through the feet.
Do you use the hands as well, or the ears, or just feet?
So I love and like the feet.
Okay.
But yes, you can use the hand and you can use the ears.
Yeah.
But I really love the feet. I always say that the feet are like an open book to your life, and I just want to see. So you will be on the table.
I love how excited you are about it. I can see that you're so passionate.
Yeah,
you must
I
be
love
very
it.
good.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So you will be covered by a blanket with your clothes on the table. I just need your feet, and I will look at your feet. And after 2 minutes, I will browse your body through your feet. And after like 20 minutes, I need to be able to ask the person, what does he knows about something that I felt? So, for instance, if I felt, and I will go back to my little foot, if I felt something in his shoulder, I will ask, do you know something about your shoulder? Do you have something about your shoulder? Or if I'm going through all this line, that this is our spine, I can really ask, oh, do you know something about your C3 vertebra in your neck?
That's so
And-
interesting.
Yes.
It's just so interesting how you can connect that. Why don't you show us quickly how where the foot's connected to the rest of the organs or other parts of our body?
Okay, so here in this arc, we have our abdomen. And here in this heel, we have all the hip and the lower back. And I want to show something.
Okay.
I want to teach.
Okay.
So everyone love to hug and to have hug.
Yeah, to
Yes,
feel that.
To feel it.
Yes,
It's
yes.
something very safe. It's something very comfort. It's so today when someone that you love will come back home and you want to hug him, you will know
Or
another
her.
way, or hair. Yes. You will know another way to hug from the feet.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't need to do
So
it.
this is something that we at home could do on our loved ones.
Yes. So if we want to hug, we will separate our foot to 4. And this will be the heel. And as I said, all this lower part of our body. And all this part, the arch, will be the abdomen.
Okay.
And all this ball of the feet will be the chest, and all the toes will be our head. And when we want to say everything is okay, and we are holding you, and if you will try to think, we started as a spine. This is how we are starting as infant. So we are holding the basis, and we are holding the basic needs of our life, and just hold it like this.
And then we do both hands.
Yes, for 2 minutes.
Oh.
Okay?
And that makes somebody feel like they're being hugged?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
After this, take your hand and put it on the arch, both hands, and put it on the arch. And it's the digestion system, how we digest life, how we digest all the experience that we just came from the street, from work,
From a hectic world,
yes, to home. So someone is holding our experience, the fears, okay? After this, we want to put our thumb on this little place. And this little place, it's like doing CPR to someone because it's just here.
Isn't that like the solar plexus?
This is the solar plexus.
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. So when we have hard time to breathe, it's like stuck here. It's like, and we can't go on with our breath.
Yeah, when people are stressed, I know that people don't take those deep breaths. It gets stuck right there.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Yeah.
So if we will put our thumb and we will put it very gentle, because it's a really gentle place, and maybe we can rub it a little with circles, okay? You will feel and you will see that your partner suddenly start to, okay, now I can continue, okay? So these are three parts: to hold the to hold the heel, to hold the arch, to put your thumb,
and then just to kind of like rotate a little bit.
And you will see how everything calms down. So this is one part.
I like that. So we can like,
yes, we are at home. We are in a safe place now.
We're being held.
Yes, to being held. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, exactly. The other thing is if this someone have headache.
Yeah, many people suffer from headache.
So what?
And I just wanted to say, like, this is like what you just showed about the hug and about all that. Like, that's also for all ages, right? It's for adults, but also for children. It's for all ages.
So reflexology is for all ages.
Yeah.
Reflexology is from the minute that you're born until your last day.
So, like, parents can do it with their children, even like babies.
Yes,
Yeah.
and when parents,
wonderful.
it's wonderful. And you know, when parents are coming with babies or with infants or with toddlers, I'm basically teaching them what to do, and they are going home and do it every day, like 3 times a day for 2 minutes in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night, because it doesn't make sense to come to the reflexologist every day to work.
So they have very relaxed children.
Very relaxed children. You know, I can tell you. Yes.
I think every parent now wants to go and do this.
And, I can tell you that my youngest client was 4 months old with constipation. It's so fun to take this little one and to treat them, because they are so tiny. Everything is going so fast to their organs.
Oh.
So after 5 minutes, he started to poop.
Wow.
It was fascinating.
Wow.
And my oldest client, she's 97.
Yeah.
She had a very bad headache, backache, and she had low blood pressure. And after several sessions, she's all good to go. No walker. The blood pressure in balance. Everything is great. So for every age, any age, the reflexology is good.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
So you were going to show us something.
The headache.
The headache. Okay. Yes.
So this is our head. Okay. And if we want to take care of our head, we want first to make our client very, very calm and safe. So we will hold the heel like we learned already.
Yes.
And we will put our thumb on the solar plexus. So he will start to breathe and bring oxygen to his head. And after those two, we want to take this big toe and to rub this big toe and to go like inchworm. So you are walking.
From the bottom of the foot to the top?
From the bottom of the toe to the tip of the toe. And you will go like this. And you will go like this. And you will do all the toe, all the big toe.
Okay.
And even from this side. Okay? And after you are rubbing all this side and this solar plexus and this base, he should feel a little better.
Do you do all the toes or just the big toe?
You can do just the big toe.
Okay.
You can do all the big toe. You can do also this line. This line, if we will imagine our body, it's the head, the eyes, and the ears. So here we have all our craniosacral nervous. So it's the nervous from all our senses. And when we will go through this line, like this inchworm, we will relax all the senses, all the things that we saw, all the things that we hear, all the things. It's too much, so we just calm down.
Oh, well, that's like fascinating, and I'm going to try to remember to do all that. So if somebody wanted to really get like a true reflexology session with you, how could they reach you? Do you want to give your website?
Oh, yes. Yeah. So it's Foot and Sol, Foot, FOOTNSOUL.com.
Okay.
And I like it because it's the foot and the sole.
Oh, yeah.
So
I like that.
I combine them together because when you are coming to me, you are not health issue, you are Nira.
Yeah.
And this is the reason of Foot and Sol.
Yeah, yeah. And do you use this on yourself, like every day, or?
So on myself, it's a little hard because
Okay.
when you are coming to the clinic, you are lying on the table, you are so relaxed,
Yeah.
everything is flowing.
Yeah.
When I will do it on myself, I will fold my...
Yeah, so it's not quite the same.
No.
But we can still benefit by trying to do what you just taught us. Well, we will definitely try
Yes.
to do that.
And to
so
touch,
thank you so much.
it's so important.
Yes,
So
yes.
just
The connection of human touch
Yes.
itself is very
Yes,
important.
this is the healing part.
Yes. So thank you so much, Iris.
Thank
I really
you.
appreciate it. We learned so much from you today.
Great.
And it's been really wonderful. So thank you for being my guest today.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. So thank you for watching Happy and Healthy. Make sure you stay for our next segment of Good to Know, where I've always got something good to share with you that's really good to know. I'm Nira Berry, your host, and we'll be right back. Hi, I'm Nira Berry, happiness coach, and your host of Happy and Healthy. And now it's time for What's Good to Know. And really, when you think about it, what's really good to know is this old saying, this old adage, that what doesn't kill you just makes you stronger. And I'm sure you've all heard of it. But there is always some bit of truth in it. And I know for myself that there's definitely a truth in that what didn't kill me made me stronger. And I know during the time when I was going through breast cancer and chemotherapy, it was really a tough time for me. And, when my parents passed away, those were really tough times in my life. And through that, I found laughter and I found life coaching. And I really found my mission and my purpose is to really help other people find their joy and laughter. And when you go through life and through tough times, whether or not it's being upset over a parking ticket or whether or not it's something more traumatic, you'll see that when you find a different direction in your life, you might start even creeping in with little changes that you'll find that your life becomes more of a quality type of life. You'll nourish yourself and maybe stop and reevaluate your life and find ways of coping that'll be stronger for you in the future. And you can even do this by using a life coach or a social worker or even doing it on your own. So let me know, if you have any questions about this, feel free to contact me. I'm always curious about ways that people find to strengthen their lives and renewed purpose. So you can contact me, Nira Berry, the happiness coach, at happyandhealthy@mmctv.org. And thank you for watching. I'm Nira Berry, your host of Happy and Healthy, and have a great day.